Ladies, people who menstruate, we are inclusive here at The Girl Gone Green. Let's talk about menstrual cups, my personal period story, because apparently that's a thing. And if you stick around until the end of the video, we might be giving away some lunette cups. My name is Manuela and this is The Girl Gone Green. It's a channel focused on sustainability and conscious living. I'm so happy that you're here. If you enjoyed this video, click that red subscribe button to get notified when I upload a new one. Growing up, my period was like Voldemort. It was that thing that should not be named. My family never used the word period or menstruation or its Spanish equivalent, but rather we always were like, you know, that thing, or it's that time, you know. It was super vague and didn't foster a really open discussion about it. In fact, when I first got my period, I didn't tell anyone for like months. I think I was like either 11 or 12 and I kept it a secret because I just didn't feel like we could talk about it. So now, being an adult, I wish I had the resources and the information on the internet that is now out there, because when I was young, I looked up a lot of stuff and let me tell you, there wasn't a lot out there. So hopefully this video helps you learn a little bit more about menstrual cups and how to use them and why I personally like using menstrual cups. If you've never seen a menstrual cup, this is what it looks like. This is a brand new menstrual cup. I contacted Lunette to see if they'd send me a cup for this video, so they sent me a few, which is why we're doing a giveaway at the end. But I'm not being sponsored by Lunette, it's just personally the cup that I use, and I just contacted them. So this is what my cup looks like. Mine's purple, but this is essentially what my cup looks like. The reason I chose Lunette, and I researched a lot into it, and why I chose this particular cup for me, was the fact that it was a soft cup. So you can fold it up and stick it in like that, and then it has a long stem. So those were like the things that I really was looking for in a cup. So you literally stick this thing into your vagina and then it pops up and like that, and it kind of becomes like a suction cup. It collects all your period blood and fluids. That's so gross. And then when you're done, a few hours later, you kind of pinch it and remove it, and then you dump it out into the toilet, flush the toilet, wash the cup with soap and water, and then reinsert it for a couple more hours. So it sounds really gross, and I definitely think it takes a little bit of time to get used to it, and the fact that you're kind of knowing how much comes out of your body during this time and during this cycle. It definitely has a learning curve. You get used to it and you get comfortable with it. You definitely have to be okay with the sight of blood, is all I'm warning you. But it doesn't really become as gross. You get a hang of it. You don't get any mess anywhere. It becomes really easy over time, which is the good thing. Downside to this is that it is kind of hard in public restrooms that don't have sinks in the stalls. Can be a little bit embarrassing, can be a little bit difficult. So those are the big downsides of this. What I love about menstrual cups, and I've talked about in multiple videos, is one, they're reusable. You don't have to buy more supplies. This has saved me so much freaking money. So much money. You never have to go to the store and buy more stuff. You never have to worry that you have enough tampons in your purse, because you do. You never need more. You just need this cup. So it's just relieving to think that you never have to really worry about it again, because you always have it ready and you don't need to have all the stuff that you have to buy. It is zero waste and saves a lot of resources. I read somewhere when I first got started in my journey that every hygiene product ever made is still on this earth today, and that super grossed me out to think that there are all these tampons just rotting away in landfills, which is super gross. So this prevents all those plastic applicators from being thrown away. Think about it. How many plastic applicators have you used when you use tampons? Another thing that I love about menstrual cups is you can keep them in longer. And I have never bled through my menstrual cup. Knock on wood, someone knock on wood. But it's been amazing. I don't have to wear anything under. I never have any little leaks or anything like that. And so this lasts for about 12 hours inside, which is crazy. So I feel very comfortable overnight. But like I said, everyone's body is different. You might not like this. This might not work for you. Personally, it has worked wonders for me. Those are just some of the things that I love about menstrual cups. Like I said, there are a bunch of brands out there. Personally, I use Lunette, and in fact, Lunette sent me a bunch of different menstrual cups. So I wanted to give them away in this video as well as over on my Facebook. If you don't follow me on Facebook, I'm gonna start doing some Facebook Lives over there. So I really would like it if you checked it out and followed me on all the other platforms to get notified for different things. So I'm gonna be giving away one here in the comments. You can click the description for all the rules, and then I'll be giving away one on Facebook. Make sure to give Lunette some love because I'm really incredibly grateful that they responded to my email and sent me this because I didn't really want to like stand here like holding the thing that I use every month. I don't know. Anyway, I hope this video helped you. I hope this kind of inspired you to have a little bit more period positivity. There is just so much that revolves around your period, and one of my favorite posts on Instagram, it's actually the one I talked about menstruation. I will link it down below because it was such a fun post to write. And yeah, that's about it for now. Don't forget to live sustainably and consciously, and I will see you in my next video.